time for your sweat of the week. Oh yeah!
Alright guys, here we go. Kyle again, we're back with Just Sweat Fitness Studio. We're going to do another sweat of the week. This week, what we're going to concentrate on is we're going to do a sprawl to a deadlift. So, what this exercise does is it's a very metabolic exercise. Activates all those muscles in the lower region. So we've got your quadriceps, you've got your hamstrings, you've got your calf muscles. You've obviously always got your core. You always want to make sure that that core is engaged before we do any type of exercise. Even before the thought process goes to picking that tool up, we want to make sure that we're locking that core, making sure it's activated nice and tight, all right? We're also going to get a little bit of, we can do a variation with it as well. We can do a bicep curl. So we can do a sprawl out, and then we can lift that bar up through the deadlift, and then we can do a bicep curl as well. So I'm going to go through this a little bit. I'm going to start with the very basic stuff. We're going to do a sprawl on the barbell, okay? So that's going to look like this. Remember, find that neutral position on that bar. Make sure you're nice and comfortable on the bar. Like a sprawl. The sprawl is different than a burpee. We don't have a push-up in the sprawl, okay? So we want to be out, nice and far, in that full push-up planking position, okay? What you're going to do is when you're fully extended, you're going to retract back in, plant those feet, pull that bar in almost right to your shin, straighten out that back a little bit, drive your heels, drive your midfoot right down into the floor, and we're driving upwards in an explosive movement. So we're up, sticking that chest out, good. So then we're back down, placing that bar down, and that would be the completion of one repetition. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you from the side how it's going to look. Alright, so you can see what that sprawl looks like. So what we're going to do here, again, we're going to make sure that we are in that good position on the bar. We're going to be down, all set to go. Stick those feet out, nice and far, remember? Good and far. Retract them back in. And then we plant those feet, and we're driving all the way up, all right? So, in real time, what that is going to look like I said, it's a very metabolic exercise. Sometimes it can be a complicated one just to make sure that you've got your proper form. You want to make sure before you lift that bar up off the ground, you're making sure that you're in a good position, a good natural position. Activate that core, drive those heels right down into the ground. You want to feel like you're going to go right through the floor when you're pushing down so hard on that floor, okay guys? So here we go, full speed. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Okay, so, as promised, what we're going to do is another variation of it. We're still going to do the same thing though, okay? We're going to do that sprawl. This is one of my favorite exercises. It's a great exercise. Total body motion, right? We're activating all those large muscle groups. We've got the upper body with the shoulder. We've got the abdominis again. We've got the lower legs. We've got the upper legs. We've got the quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, again with the abdominis. And we're going to do that bicep curl. So we're really concentrating on the upper arms this time, okay? So here we go. What we can do here is I'll turn the bar around. And what we can do is we can turn our hands around, okay? So that they're in that position for that bicep curl, all right? So we'll be down, out, back in, deadlift to the bicep curl. Place it back down, we're back out, back in, up, bicep curl. Conversely, what you can do is you can switch your hands over when you do that deadlift. So we can go out, in, switch the hands over, deadlift up, bicep curl, all right? So we'll do that one from the side at full speed. So at full speed, here we go. Hands reversed if you want. You're down, out, up, bicep curl. Down, in, and a sprawl to a deadlift to the bicep.